I don't get a lot.
Nah, best guy I ever kicked was in under 17s at my old club. I was on the boundary, just inside out banana from about 35 out from the boundary.
There's a few, you know. Probably Northern Districts 2 years ago, kicked, or it might have been 3, kicked 11 goals from the wing. And one of them was deep in the pocket, just a quick no-look snap. Just went straight through. Didn't ever look like missing.
There was Tissues gave me one at Northern Districts in the box. He'd been killing it all day, so he gave me a cheap handball in the box and first goal for Kiama.
Best goal I think I've kicked is probably the first goal I remember kicking after Oz kick. I was in the under 10s. It was on the wing, it was on the boundary, like you know how they mark the boundary at the cones. I was on the boundary, kicked the goal. It was on the tightest angle I've ever kicked a goal from, and the umpire said I wasn't wide enough, so I took it back. I went wider and I kicked it through the middle again, so I was pretty stoked with that. First goal out of Oz kick, and it was a big one for me, so yeah.
Maybe an Oz kick.
I once took an uncontested mark in the goal square, slotted it through.
Oh no, I kicked one last year. It was a blinder. Steely kicked it to me out on the wing, ran in, bang, open goal.
Back in the under-18s days, back on the 40, round my body on the sideline, Houghton Smith gave me a bit of a spray, but it still went in.
Oh, good. Good work.
Probably the best goal I ever kicked, grand final 2009, Muppet ran on the field and said kick a goal, and I was lucky enough to kick it, and he claims it's his actual goal.
Well, I kicked it out from fullback once. I got the handball receive at the 50, handball receive at halfway, handball receive at 50, kicked the goal. Got a goal from fullback. That's a lie.
I've only ever kicked one goal. It was last week against Victory. And Tish just told me to get rid of my nudie run, and I just kicked it. Wind blew it in. It was a sign from God.
And I was over in the corner, right next to the light post. And it was after the siren. Siren had gone. And there was some bloke on the hill just told me to have a shot. And I had no idea who he was. Still don't know who he was. Kicked the ball and it went through.